Mesdames, Messieurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît. Nous invitons les passagers ayant besoin d'assistance voyageant sur le vol Qatar Airways QR40 à destination de Doha à Qatar, embarqué en porte 17. Votre attention s'il vous plaît. Nous invitons à présent les familles avec enfants et bébés voyageant sur le vol Qatar Airways QR040 à destination de Doha à bien vouloir, embarqué en porte 17. Votre attention s'il vous plaît. Nous invitons à présent les passagers first et les passagers business voyageant sur le vol Qatar Airways QR040 à destination de Doha à bien vouloir, embarqué en porte 17. Votre attention s'il vous plaît. Les passagers Qatar Airways, British Club Platinum, Gold, Silver, One Emerald et membre Saphir, ainsi que les passagers British Australia Platinum et membre Gold, voyageant sur le vol Qatar Airways QR040 à destination de Doha, à bien vouloir embarquer par la file prioritaire en porte 17. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Customers requiring special assistance and extra time to board, traveling to Doha on Qatar Airways flight QR040 are requested to proceed for boarding through gate 70. Your attention please. Customers requiring
Thank you, sir. Enjoy your flight.
For customers who have joined us, welcome on board Qatar Airways, a member of the One World Alliance. After you have found your seat, please place your hand luggage in the overhead storage compartment under the seat in front of you. We ask that you remain seated and do not fasten your seat belt at this time as the aircraft has been refueling. Customers seated at the emergency exit and the front row seat should keep the area clear of items. Please turn off your electronic devices or mobile phone until the refueling process has been complete. And remember that smoking, including the use of the lighter, matches, and e-cigarette is not permitted on board, including the washroom. Thank you for your cooperation.
Gentlemen, we are paging for the following customers: Mrs. Khadija Kodadabegi and Mr. Maysam Navabikashani. Once again, Mrs. Khadija Kodadabeji and Mr. Maysam Navabikashani. If you're on board, please identify yourselves to any of the cabin crew. Thank you. Cabin crew, all customers on board. All customers have now boarded and this aircraft is bound to Doha. Ground staff, it is now time to leave the aircraft.
My name is Chris. My pleasure to be the captain on today's flight. On behalf of Qatar Airways and all the crew, welcome aboard this Boeing 777. Flight number QR40 through to Doha Hamad today. Beside me on the flight deck here is First Officer Bob. Looking after your safety and comfort today, our CSD Miss Faye. Along with her we have Athena and Ramada. Flight time today around 6 hours, that is once we are airborne, expecting generally good weather. However, as usual, we do advise that you keep your seatbelts fastened at all times while you are seated, even if the seatbelt sign is switched off. Just prior to the descent for Doha, I will update you with the latest arrival and weather information. Until then, do make yourself comfortable, enjoy a world-class service. Ladies and gentlemen, we are aware of the time. There's a slight technical issue. The engineering staff are working on this to resolve this as soon as possible. The best information that I have is should take around 10 to 15 minutes from now. If we are delayed any further than that, of course I will come back to you via the public address system. Do bear with us and please listen to the instruction of the cabin crew. Thank you very much.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back our Village Club and the One World Frequent Flyer members. As we prepare to depart for Doha, please ensure that your hand luggage has been placed in the overhead storage compartment under the seat in front of you. We also ask that you switch your electronic devices or mobile phone in the flight mode and continue to observe the fasten seatbelt sign. Smoking, including the use of the lighter, matches, and e-cigarette is not permitted on board, including the washroom. In the meantime, immerse yourself in our RS1 in-flight entertainment system. Continue to stay connected after takeoff. Use your personal devices with our Wi-Fi on board. 1 hour free Wi-Fi is available for our Parish Club members and enroll during the flight to join the Parish Club. Digital food and beverage menus are available for our economy class customer and can be accessed from the Wi-Fi login page. There are individual reading light at your seat for when the cabin lights are dim, and we ask that you keep your valuables with you at all times. Please let us know if there is anything that we can do to make your flight more comfortable. Thank you.
سبحان الذي سخر لنا هذا وما كنا له مقرنين وإنا إلى ربنا لمنقلبون.
Welcome aboard this Qatar Airways flight. Please pay attention as we take you on a journey to our many destinations and demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Exits and walkways must be kept clear at all times. Baggage should be securely stowed in the overhead compartments or under the seats in front of you. Take care when opening overhead lockers, as items may fall out. In-flight entertainment monitors must be folded away. Please fasten your seatbelt for taxi, takeoff and landing. Insert the metal end into the buckle until it clicks. To adjust, pull the strap to tighten the belt. To unfasten, lift the flap and pull the ends apart. When the seatbelt sign is illuminated, you must remain in your seat with your seatbelt fastened. If you plan to sleep during the flight, please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to cabin crew. For safety reasons, with the exception of handheld personal electronic devices in flight mode, the use of electronic devices is not permitted for takeoff and landing, and such devices must remain switched off until advised by cabin crew. Please remove all devices from charging ports for takeoff and landing. If you drop your electronic device inside your seat, please do not operate the seat controls. Instead,
ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain. Just to update you, the problem has been resolved. Unfortunately, we had to turn the aircon off to fix the problem. The aircon is back on now, and the temperature should be cooling down quite quickly in the next couple of minutes. The engineer is on board. He is just finalizing the paperwork. We will update our flight plan with air traffic control as soon as possible, and we'll be on our way. Thank you very much for your understanding. Thank you very much for your patience.
member of the cabin crew for assistance. Please take a moment to locate the emergency exits near your seat. Emergency exits are clearly marked and located as shown. Escape path lighting will guide you to the emergency exit. In case of emergency landing on water, evacuation slides will serve as rafts. Please remember to remove all high-heeled shoes before using the slide and leave all hand baggage behind. We strictly observe a non-smoking policy at all times on board all our aircraft. Electronic smoking devices are also not permitted. Smoking in the toilet will activate a smoke alarm. Smoking on board the aircraft and tampering with the smoke detectors are criminal offences punishable by law.
Once again, this aircraft is ready for departure. Ground staff, it is now time to leave the aircraft.
In the unlikely event of an emergency landing, please adopt the appropriate brace position. For those facing rearwards in the premium cabin, please adopt this brace position.
Cabin crew, this is the captain. Prepare doors for departure and cross-check, please.
The cabin environment is carefully controlled. If oxygen is required, masks will appear from above you. Pulling the mask towards you will activate the oxygen supply. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, adjust the band to secure it, and breathe normally. When your mask is fitted correctly, you may then assist others. Your life jacket is either beside you, next to you, or underneath your seat. When instructed by the crew, remove it from its container and pull it over your head. Bring the tape around your waist and fasten in front, pulling firmly to secure. Only inflate the life jacket as you leave the aircraft by pulling the two red toggles sharply downwards. You can also inflate or top up the life jacket by blowing into the mouthpiece. The life jacket has a whistle to attract attention and a light that will automatically illuminate when in water. Infant life jackets will be distributed by the cabin crew. To help with the final preparations for takeoff, please ensure your seat is in the fully upright position, your window shade is open or set to the clear position, your tray table and footrest are stowed, and your seatbelt is fastened. The Q suite door will be locked in the open position by the crew and should remain open for taxi, takeoff and landing. To familiarize yourself with the safety aspects of this aircraft, please read the safety instructions card located in your seat pocket. It shows in detail each of the safety aspects of this aircraft. If you have any questions, the cabin crew will be happy to help. If you're traveling in the premium cabin, the Q Suite safety card is located in your suite, which highlights emergency exit procedures in case your suite door is jammed in the closed position. Now all that's left to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy 4,000 plus entertainment options with Oryx One. Thank you for your attention.
Please carry all electrical goods with lithium batteries in your cabin bag. This includes power banks and any spare batteries. All electronic devices must be disconnected from in-seat power during taxi, takeoff and landing. Please take care not to let them fall down the side of the seat. And if you notice any device overheating, please notify a member of the cabin crew immediately. For more information, please visit QatarAirways.com.
3 seats for departure.
The moment that will change a child's life forever. At Education Above All Foundation, we are dedicated to finding those moments. The moment when he first felt the world at his fingertips. The moment when she opened the door to a better future. The moment when she felt strong enough to learn. The moment when he knew he could contribute to the future of his community. We work in over 60 countries, and we've put over 12 million boys and girls back in school so far. We're inviting you to join us in our journey to find those moments for millions more. This is the moment you can change a life. Qatar Airways will match any donation made on board to support our mission to educate every child and protect schools, students, and teachers around the world. So join us on our journey to transform lives, one student at a time. Thank you.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. We trust you're having a pleasant flight with us today. Starting our descent for Doha in the next couple of minutes. The current weather in Doha is 32 degrees centigrade. The winds and light and variable. It's a clear evening. The local time Doha at the moment 22:43. That's 10:43 in the evening. Air traffic control permitting, we do hope to have you on the ground within the hour at 11:40. We do apologise once again for the delay leaving Paris. Our operations staff in Doha are aware that we're slightly late, and for those of you who do have connections, they are aware of you, and please follow the instructions of the ground staff on the ground. It has been our pleasure having you on board today, and we do thank you for choosing the award-winning Qatar Airways. From myself and Bob, have a nice day, and thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.
We have started our descent into Hamad International Airport, our home in Doha. In preparation for landing, please place your hand luggage in the overhead storage compartment or under the seat in front of you. Ensure that your seat back is upright, your remote control and tray table is placed back, and your window blinds are open. Customers seated at emergency exit and the front row seat are reminded to keep the area clear of all items. Electronic devices and mobile phone are required to be in the flight mode at this time. If you wish to use your washroom, you may do so now. When the seatbelt sign is switched on, please remain in your seat with your seatbelt fastened. All the washroom will be locked, and our cabin crew will pass through shortly to ensure the cabin is secure for landing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Time to start our journey.
But Dad, we're already here.
Your holiday starts here.
Doha, a world of fascination, where science meets nature. A world of joy, where millions will be entertained, and where you will savor every moment of the present while celebrating the future. Join us and let's discover a better world. Expo 2023, Doha.
تعبئة نموذج الإقرار عند دخولك أو مغادرتك الدولة إذا كنت تحمل ما يلي: عملات نقدية، أدوات قابلة للتداول لحاملها، معادن ثمينة، أحجار كريمة. إذا كانت قيمتها تساوي أو تزيد عن 50,000 ريال قطري أو ما يعادلها من العملات الأجنبية. تنبيه: عدم الإقرار يعرضك للمساءلة القانونية. مع تمنياتنا لكم برحلة سعيدة. Dear travelers, upon entering or leaving the state, you must fill the declaration form if you are in possession of any of the following: currency, bearer, negotiable instruments, precious metals, precious stones, if its value is equivalent to or exceeding 50,000 Qatari Riyal or its equivalent in foreign currencies. Warning, non-declaration exposes you to legal measures. We wish you a pleasant trip.
No secure.
For landing, the cabin lights will shortly be dim. If you wish to continue reading, you may find your reading lights in your seat area.
State of Qatar, your gateway to the world. The local time here is 11:45 p.m. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has completely stopped and the seatbelt sign is switched off. Please take care when you're opening the overhead storage compartment and ensure that you have your all personal belongings and travel documents with you as you disembark the aircraft. Remember that smoking is not permitted until you are within the designated smoking area. Customers traveling on board in first and business class are invited to use the exclusive premium transfer facility in the transfer hall. It has been a pleasure to taking care of you today, and thank you to choosing to fly with Qatar Airways and the One World Alliance. Qatar Airways going places together. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to ensure a smooth disembarkation process, we ask that you remain seated until the row ahead of you has vacated. Thank you. On behalf of Qatar Airways and entire crew, we are sincerely apologize for the late arrival of this aircraft and any inconvenience that may have caused you. Thank you for your understanding.
Check please.